H.Sowmika of Grade-9. Today, I'm here to give a speech on the given topic, evils of smoking and liquor drinking. Okay, let me start the speech in an interesting way, like how they begin a movie. Smoking causes cancer. Smoking kills. Liquor drinking is injurious to health. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. These are statutory warnings displayed in the beginning of all the movies. Even in films, they warn us not to fall for these evil habits. Cigarette smoking is the most common method of tobacco consumption. Cigarette and alcohol contain nicotine and ethanol, which makes these habits more addictive and difficult to stop. People say that they drink or smoke excessively for many different reasons, like stress relief, tension, pressure to celebrate, or in a social situations. People drink or smoke among friends who do so to be socially accepted. This is true, especially for men. Wait, just for men? Definitely not. Nowadays, in this modern world, not just men, but all the people, including women, old age people, teenager, youths and youngsters are into this. Why do teenager and youngsters are falling for these evil habits at a very young age? Life events such as transitioning from the middle school to high school, maybe their friends encourages them to try cigarette and alcohol and to keep doing so. They think that everyone else is doing and they should too. Teenager and youngsters consider liquor as an antidepressant to life problem. They think that smoking and drinking is the way of rebelling and showing independence, which is misleading and totally wrong. The bad effects of these evil habits are too many to be counted. When done regularly, drinking and smoking can cause serious complications in our body. When done regularly, drinking and smoking can cause high blood pressure, heart disease, liver disease, lung disease, stroke, weakening of the immune system, digestive problems, cancer of the breast, mouth, voice box, throat, esophagus, colon and rectum. It also leads to bankruptcy, moral degradation, untold suffering, misery, learning and memory problems, loss of health and character, financial difficulties and family problems. Let me share a short thoughtful story with you. A person named Chris traveling in the train saw his co-passenger who was crying. Chris asked him the reason and he told that his father died on the same day 2 years ago. They halted at a station and talking by, Chris asked him how his father died. At the time, the co-passenger told a big thug wearing an orange cap murdered his father. Chris offered him a cigarette talking by. At the time, the co-passenger told that the cigarette is the big thug who murdered his father. Cigarette says, "You are turning me into ashes today, but tomorrow is my turn." Now, this is the time to make those habits run away from you. For that, let me help you by giving some ideas for quitting. Number 1, begin use NRT if you have chosen one. The simplest way to taper off your alcohol consumption is by reducing the number of glasses of drink you usually have. Stay busy, drink lots of water and juice. Avoid situations where you are urged to smoke or drink. Avoid persons who drink or smoke. According to American Cancer Society, smoking causes 87% of lung cancer death. Smoking kills more people than alcohol, car crashes, accidents, suicide, AIDS, and murders. Lung cancer is the most leading type of cancer in both men and women. Smoking, drinking are nothing but just a voluntary madness. They are the classy way to commit suicide. Drinking and smoking are temporary fun with permanent consequences. You are a fool if you think these habits are cool. Quit smoking and drinking for your heart and the hearts of those you love. A better life or a bitter life. The choice is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Soumika. You stimulated us with a wonderful story in your speech. Thank you, dear.